All right, guys, how's it going? I've just done another exclusive video about this bugger here, Darwin Núñez. I didn't want to make the video too long. I wanted to separate it from some comments that have been made about Darwin Núñez by Fabrizio Romano. Mo Salah! Some people know why I do that. If you're new to my channel, you'll have no idea. Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, if you're remotely interested in what he's got to say, and one of the main men, David Ornstein. David Ornstein and Paul Joyce being the only two journalists that focus on Liverpool Football Club. Well, Ornstein is multi-club really, but you know, Joyce is your main man with Liverpool. Ornstein is exceptionally close to the ownership. Fabrizio Romano's worth, rent a tweet, follow him, keep an eye on what he's saying because he's in with the agents and a few clubs. But yeah, nevertheless, I know you guys like to see what these are saying, and not all of you have social media, and this is where I come in. So there's a few things that have been said by Fabrizio, order, not in any particular order. Liverpool are expecting a formal bid from Al Hilal for Darwin Núñez. While club-to-club agreement is not seen as an issue, the key factor will be whether Al Hilal can agree personal terms with the striker. Talks are ongoing. In other words, can they persuade him to give up playing for a European club? That's what I think that means. I don't think Darwin Núñez is motivated by money. Obviously, his agent's going to squeeze as much as he can if he was to go there. But if he isn't getting offers from Liverpool, where does that, not from Liverpool, from European clubs, where does that leave him? At Liverpool, yeah. And I don't think Liverpool want that, to be honest with you. And I think the player is mentally prepared to leave the club. Yeah, we've seen reports of potential interest from the likes of AC Milan, who was this exclusive I did earlier. Oh, it's groundbreaking stuff, this guy's. But if nothing materialises in Europe, maybe he goes to Saudi. I don't think he wants to do that too much, really. I think if he goes out there, I think he's gone, I've got no fucking choice. Anyway, Fabrizio Romano also said Liverpool, well, more or less the same thing, but this is how people spin his words slightly. The last one was Liverpool are expecting a formal bid from Al Hilal for Darwin Núñez. This says Liverpool are waiting for a bid from Al Hilal for Darwin Núñez. While club-to-club agreement is not seen as an issue, but I don't think the agreement between the two clubs is going to be a problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see how people spin and change it slightly. In the original, the key factor will be whether Al Hilal can agree personal terms with the striker. In the other one, the real point is to see if they can reach an agreement with Núñez on the contract. Talks are ongoing versus discussions ongoing. What did he fucking say? Do you know what I mean? This is why you must not pay too much attention to the Twitter twats, the aggregators, because they'll change it as they want. And sometimes when Liverpool are mentioned with a club, all right, you might have had Romano saying Liverpool, Arsenal and Spurs, closing in. But they'll drop bits out and put Liverpool are closing in, and they'll leave the other clubs out, which can make it sound stronger. So always be very, very, well, not suspicious, maybe that's unfair. But if you see a Twitter account, the accounts, putting a quote and then the crediting Fabrizio, don't take that as that's exactly what he fucking said, because as you can see, there's different versions here, right? So on the members website behind me, the VIP members, shout out to my heroes that support me on the VIP Legends site. Only today I said, look, if you're going to post something from Fabrizio Romano, it has to be the exact words that he's put on his own account or in an article. Do not rely on these people because they will spin it and chop and change it, right? In fairness, both suggestions there are very similar, but it's not the point. Like, you can't quote someone and then change the words they actually said to suit how you want to word it. It's just not right. So be careful with it, guys. And they do it, these accounts do it, and post it as their own post and then credit because they make money from it if they're on the revenue share with X, if they've got a blue tick, and if they're approved for revenue sharing. Every reply in the comments with another blue tick earns them revenue. If there's no blue ticks on a reply, they don't earn anything. Because why not just repost what Fabrizio Romano has said himself if he said it on his own account, for example? With this, they might have taken it from a video, most likely, or something. But put it this way, if I ever quote anyone, I'm telling you that's exactly what they've said. It's so, so important. There's another one here, again, similar, credited to Fabrizio Romano. Al Hilal have presented official proposal to Darwin Núñez in terms of contract details / salary. After project presented as revealed in the last 48 hours, contract terms being discussed. Liverpool waiting for official bid to follow soon. Fabrizio Romano also quoted as saying Al Hilal manager Inzaghi wants Núñez as priority target. Liverpool authorised Darwin to held talks with Al Hilal and also direct talks with Inzaghi. Is it not boring you? Yeah, I'm boring me fucking self reading this. Ben Jacobs now. In addition to Al Hilal, Milan have also made a recent approach to Liverpool to register interest. Neither club has yet agreed terms with Núñez, both focused on the player side with the Reds brace for bids. He also is quoted as saying, Al Hilal are pursuing Darwin Núñez as revealed last month. Hilal waited to formally approach Núñez until after the Club World Cup in a move driven by Inzaghi. What we were told from credible people was that the Saudi bid would come in later in the window. So we've heard it right from the start, but the suggestion was if they thought there was a chance of getting him, in other words, if he didn't sign for anyone else, they were going to come in at the end of the window. That was always the case. So this kind of chatter, I think, is to be expected around now. The only one I'm interested in is a quote by David Ornstein. Al Hilal plans to push for 26-year-old, accelerated internally. Darwin is receptive to possibility of a move to Saudi Arabian side. Again, I doubt that will be an exact quote, but kind of the message that is being fed by Ornstein. All right, guys, so that's where we are with Darwin Núñez. I would really like to get that one wrapped up as soon as possible. We've got rid of Diaz. We need to get rid of him no matter, none of this like, oh, he's had a new haircut. Maybe he'll be decent now. The fuck is what's wrong with people? We need to go into this new season with Isak and Ekitike as well. All right. And I don't know about you. I'm exceptionally excited about the new season. I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I just feel like, Núñez is an issue that's going to hang over us. It's, it just hasn't worked. I wish him all the best. I want him to go on and be a star, and we'll all go, oh my God, why wasn't he like that, for us? And I think I've given the reasons why I think he isn't for us. But I would like to see a change there, to be honest with you. What we're going to do, spend another year going, and then, he scores one goal. See, I told you he was going to come good. You know what I mean? We all want him to do well. Is there a Liverpool player ever you've never wanted to do well? It's ridiculous, and sometimes you just got to be honest and say, look, we love the lad, he's a nice kid or whatever, but we need to sort that situation out, I think. The same with Diaz. A lot of people were sticking up for Diaz, but, I just felt like, nah, get fucking rid now. That's my kind of attitude, and wish you well. All right, guys. I'll leave it with you. Don't miss the exclusive. I wouldn't watch the exclusive, to be honest with you. It's fucking shite. That's it. All right, so if you appreciate the video, if you like the video, whatever you want to look at it, please thumbs up the video, spread some love, drop me a comment if you've got any feelings about Núñez. If you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, there's a super thanks button under the video, which is the love heart. And I always give a shout out to people that do that on my morning briefing on my other YouTube channel, Duncan Alden. The link to that is in the video description, and it also pops up on the screen as well. All right, guys, have a great day.